Ionic bond. An ionic bond is formed between two atoms when one atom transfers its valence electrons to the other. This results in the formation of two ions, a cation, positively charged ion, and an anion, negatively charged ion, which are attracted to each other due to their opposite charges. For example, sodium, Na, and chlorine, Cl, form an ionic bond to form sodium chloride, also known as table salt. Applications of ionic bonds include the formation of salts, such as sodium chloride, and the creation of crystal structures, such as in quartz and diamond. Covalent bond. A covalent bond is formed when two atoms share one or more pairs of electrons. This sharing of electrons creates a stable electron configuration for both atoms. For example, in a molecule of water, H2O, the oxygen atom shares two electrons with two hydrogen atoms, resulting in a covalent bond. Applications of covalent bonds include the formation of organic molecules, such as proteins and DNA, and the creation of polymers, such as plastics and fibers. Dative covalent bond. A dative covalent bond, also known as a coordinate covalent bond, is a type of covalent bond in which both electrons in the shared pair come from one of the atoms involved. For example, in the ammonium ion, NH4+, the nitrogen atom donates a pair of electrons to the hydrogen atoms to form dative covalent bonds. Applications of dative covalent bonds include the formation of complex ions in chemistry, such as in coordination compounds. Metallic bond. A metallic bond is a type of bond that occurs between metal atoms. In a metallic bond, the outermost electrons of the atoms are delocalized, meaning they are not associated with any particular atom but instead form a sea of electrons that surrounds the positively charged atomic nuclei. This delocalized electron cloud allows for the metal atoms to pack closely together and form a strong bond. Applications of metallic bonds include the formation of metals, such as copper and gold, and the creation of alloys, such as steel. Hydrogen bond. A hydrogen bond is a weak electrostatic attraction that occurs between a hydrogen atom bonded to a highly electronegative atom, such as oxygen or nitrogen, and another highly electronegative atom in a separate molecule. For example, in a molecule of water, the hydrogen atoms are attracted to the oxygen atoms of neighboring water molecules through hydrogen bonds. Applications of hydrogen bonds include the formation of secondary structures in proteins and the properties of water, such as its high boiling point and surface tension. The main differences among these types of bonds include the way electrons are shared or transferred, the strength of the bond, and the types of molecules or materials that are formed. Ionic bonds are generally stronger than covalent bonds and are found in compounds composed of a metal and a nonmetal. Covalent bonds are formed between two nonmetals and can be polar or nonpolar depending on the electronegativity difference between the atoms involved. Dative covalent bonds are a specific type of covalent bond in which both electrons in the shared pair come from one of the atoms involved. Metallic bonds are formed between metal atoms and are characterized by a delocalized electron cloud. Hydrogen bonds are weak electrostatic attractions that occur between hydrogen atoms and highly electronegative atoms.